Hey guys, this is Tough Horse Reacts, and I am back to react to My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 12, Threads of Hope. So, yes, what happened last time is that we got a rather spectacular episode with, Dabi revealing his true heritage of being Toyo Todoroki, Endeavor's first son, and we got a little bit of backstory with him, how, like, his flames, like, were in fact way hotter and just better than his father's. The problem is he couldn't, like, yeah, it was hurting him to do it. So, yeah, and Endeavor did, like, try... I won't try to justify what Endeavor was doing, but at the same time, like, his whole goal was making a child to surpass All Might, but at the very least, like, you know, his marriage to Rei was at least somewhat mutual. Like, they did, like, I think he did say, like, yeah, I made it clear that this is your choice. You don't have to marry me if you don't want to. Like, there's still a bit of, like, heroic sense of what I'm doing is not correct, and so he was at least able to do that. But either way, and the reason they had multiple children was, one, yeah, he wanted to keep trying to make a masterpiece, but also Rei still wanted multiple children, so at least that was a mutual thing there. Like I said, I'm not trying to justify the abuse Endeavor, you know, dished out to his family, but there were, like, I don't know, it's a very, Endeavor's whole story is very complicated to talk about, because it is very strange, because, like, it feels strange to say, oh, there are upsides to this abusive household. Like, that's not something you could just say and expect everyone to just go along with it. But it is, like, very interesting, to look into and talk about. But yeah, either way, Dabi is like, yeah, let's dance in hell, Dad, that kind of thing. It was just brilliant, and even the other villains are like, oh, what a twist, I love this. And, like, it's amazing. And yeah, the last second, Best Jeanist shows up and, like, and tries to save everyone. Who knows what he's going to do. It's very hard to get excited over Best Jeanist. I'm sorry. He's not he's not exactly a top tier, like, I don't want to say not a top tier character, because he's barely even a character. Like, we barely know him. But I mean, like, even in, like, a power scaling sense, I guess you could say, Best Jeanist isn't exactly high up there. He might be, like, I think he is, like, at this moment, the current number 3 hero. But that's not exactly saying much, considering, like, yeah, I think the gap between 1 and 2 is already pretty wide, and the gap between 2 and 3 is already pretty wide. Especially since, well, then again, like, it's, like, okay, anyway, I've been prattling on way too long. I really need to jump right into this, so let's just do it.
Waiting for the public's faith in heroes to waver.
Oh yeah, and, like, yeah, that was the whole point. So, like, hey, trust in heroes is probably at a low, especially with the whole, like, MLA doing their thing. So yeah, it created the perfect situation for Dabi to, like, release this whole thing on Endeavor. Okay, so it's not specifically genes, but it is fibers. So I'm gonna guess these fibers he's got are, like, heat resistant. So yeah, that at least covers, like,
the threads of hope.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there's the title of the episode. Got it. But yeah, impressive that it's able to actually tie down Gigantomachia, but then again, I don't think Gigantomachia is really trying right now. Yeah, and, like, Shoto, I won't say Shoto's been taking this really well. But he's able to, like, at least keep his head in the game, because while Endeavor's having a panic attack right next to him, because, like, Dad, we will deal with this later. Let's just take him out. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, like, Gigantomachia is not really trying, because, like, yeah, he hasn't received an order to try. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, he's about... Oh, there we go. Destroy it all, Machia. Oh boy, here we go. And now Gigantomachia can properly try. And, yeah, okay. Things are about to go to shit once again, because that just seems to be happening. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot that that these Nomu are out there. There's been so, like I said, there's so much happening. Wait, what? Pardon? Was that Mirio? What? Like, I know the dude's super strong, so maybe he is working as like a quirkless hero right now, but where the heck did he come from?
Think about how much Endeavor would have suffered. You've gone
Yeah.
completely insane. You got that right.
Yeah, like, what?
Brother kept
There we go, he's reveling in his own insanity. That's kind of the point here.
do this, Toya. But I've waited so long.
Yeah, like, his mind is just like permanently hate Endeavor, like repeatedly in his head. Like this is not. Yeah, he cares about nothing else anymore. Wait, what? Pardon? No, wait, no, what? Why does he have his quirk? No, what? That.
Let's hear it again.
What? Huh? What? Pardon? Excuse me? Okay, I need to process this. We'll get back to this. I'm shelving that aside for now.
The pros at the Aerie has done extensive training with her power, using small amounts of energy on lizards.
Oh,
and
don't
bugs.
tell me they're using Aerie as a plot
Been by her
device.
side the whole
That,
time. I've seen the results.
look,
Sorry, Aerie.
okay.
I know I'm sort of kind of using you, but will you try to rewind on me?
I mean, at least they're like somewhat acknowledging that they're using her, but like, this is okay. All right, I don't.
Apologize. This is why I've been practicing so hard.
Okay, like, all right, this is nice and all. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, and we know that Aerie's whole her quirk is like a stockpile quirk, so like, and it has been like half a.
My explosions earlier.
It has been half a year since then, so like, yeah, I guess that is enough for her to like, you know, reverse Mirio back to.
Fast, distinct blast.
Yeah, back to a okay. As long as this is like a one-time thing, I think everything will be fine.
Face death.
I wonder what would have happened if she used her quirk on All Might though. Like, would that bring One for All back? I mean, at the very least, like if she reversed it by like what, 15 years maybe, he'd be back in his prime, and like maybe heck, maybe he wouldn't have One for All, but he'd still be buff as hell. Like, okay, whatever. All right.
I chose a hero name. I wanted you to hear it in person first.
Oh, okay.
Now on, call me Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
Okay. All right. Can I call you Dynamite for short? Super Explosion God Dynamite allows this. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the vibe I've got.
Look at that face.
Hmm.
You may be his little masterpiece.
Oh yeah, Endeavor. Yeah, like I said, I think I said this last episode, but like Endeavor like was already like not fit to fight because he's been injured so much. Now he's definitely not fit to fight in a mental kind of sense. Dobby has, yeah. Oh great. Oh yeah. The splints around his mouth have started breaking. All right.
This fight is none of your business.
Yeah, there we go. Like, yeah, come on, Midoriya. Like, I know, like your whole thing is like, do not.
Endeavor is my mentor.
Like, I know, like your whole thing is like a hero is someone who interferes where it's not his business. But like, this is not how the plot should play out.
I'm a crime committed by someone claiming to seek justice. Evil is flourishing.
I mean, yeah, you are like, don't you feel bad for me? Like I know, like he's saying this in jest, but like, yeah, it is very easy to sympathize because the dude went through so much pain in his childhood. But like, even still, the dude is like, how many people has Dobby murdered again? The good old Patrick St. scream. You gotta love it. Oh, okay. So, I guess.
Report from the hero heroes in the field.
So, oh right, yeah, I guess okay, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, all right. This okay. I completely forgot about that, which I really shouldn't have. It was a really big moment that I liked, but like
The fact that this drug kicked
huh, all right. That's really cool, actually. Like it was, we were just on a time limit.
Just when things were getting good.
Right, I know. Like, man, just when things are about to pop off and become and get really interesting. Nope. Okay, the sedative broke in. Like, that's not a complaint. Don't worry. It's just like, oh man, just when things were getting good. Okay, whatever.
The heroes have been fighting a difficult battle.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, I don't think Mirio needed his quirk for this. Like, it's very useful, don't get me wrong. And, like, yeah, this is, like I said, his quirk is very useful, but, like, his strength alone is... Look at this. Did he really need his quirk back?
I hate that he's right.
Bakugo's like, I have never been so offended with something I 100% agree with.
What did you have to go and get beaten up for?
Yeah, come on, I wanted a really good show. Why are you knocked out now?
It's just as Spinner said. We haven't done anything yet. Not
Yeah.
Dobby,
Yeah, there we go.
Toga.
This is...
On.
Yeah, there we go. He's just like, no, this is not the end of the show. We just got started.
Like a bind. The spotlight is mine now. It's time for these Philistines to witness the greatest show on Earth.
Oh, okay. All right. That's the end of it. Okay, that snuck up on me. These enemies need to stop sneaking up on me. But yeah, I'm literally locked in. Yeah. Anyway, not sure how I feel about Mirio getting his quirk back though. Like I said, as long as I think this is like kept to be like a one-time thing with Eri, I think I will be fine. But I don't want her to be used as a Deus Ex Machina. You know, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like I said, did Mirio even need his quirk back? I know a lot of his training is probably with his quirk, so maybe maybe he really did like need his quirk back. But at the same time, like in those 6 months, he could have been training like how to work without his quirk. Like as we can clearly see, he's strong enough to punch those Nomu to make craters. This like several yards back. This is not a case of like, oh, he got his quirk back, suddenly he's much stronger now. No, his quirk has nothing to do with strength. It's literally phasing through objects. This is not... Yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm not quite sure how I feel about, you know, Eri being used as a plot device rather than, you know, just keeping her around. She's the cute little girl, just keep her being the cute little girl. I guess as long as she stays off the battlefield, I'm fine with her. Yeah, don't bring her on. Like, I'm already having a big problem with them bringing students onto the battlefield. If they bring a literal 5-year-old on the battlefield, I don't think I'd ever be able to forgive this show. But yeah, anyway, next time I'll be reacting to Season 6, Episode 13, Final Performance. So yeah, I'm gonna guess we're wrapping up this part of, like, the big war arc, or maybe I don't even know if we can actually call this a war arc, because it wasn't really a war to begin with. Like, yeah, there was a whole lot of heroes involved, but it felt more like an infiltration arc, or an invasion arc, I guess. Like, how in Black Clover, like, we set up this big team to invade the Spade Kingdom. It wasn't technically a war arc, but it was, like, you know, invading, like, there's gigantic battles going on, but it wasn't like an all-out war kind of thing, you know? But I've heard people refer to it as the war arc. It doesn't really feel like a war arc in that kind of sense. But either way, I've been prattling on way too long, so yeah, alright, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys, see ya.